won't stop spinning. Here we go. See if it actually works. Nope, still not working. Come on, Bejeweled. I'm mad. My phone didn't go off last night, and for some reason it turned itself off this morning, so my alarm didn't go off, so I'm gonna be late for work. Why, oh why, oh why? Well, on the bright side, I did wake up, so I'm not gonna be that late, but I'm still gonna be late enough where it's gonna be noticeable. So I'm gonna have to get there as soon as I can, so I'll see you guys when I get there. Such a hurry, I left my lock in my friend's car. Just got off work and there are hella sirens going off right now. What the heck's going on? Well, I got home from work and I went to upload my video. I was eating dinner and then I noticed something. And I'll show you in screen grab here in a second. But YouTube changed their tagging system and it's more like Tumblr. And Tumblr it works because you're typically only posting maybe 10 to 15 tags total. They only really recognize the first few. When you try to search for something that's beyond, like, I think the 6th or 7th tag, it doesn't really show up in Tumblr. So for Tumblr, I tend to keep my tags fairly low, only to the most relevant, because it's words, not phrases. YouTube, on the other hand, is very keen on using phrases for tags. That way, if you search Chuck Norris kicks, or Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks someone video, you're going to get that tag. It's a phrase, not just a word. It's not just Chuck Norris, it's Chuck Norris roundhouse kicks. So YouTube changing that is actually a big pain for me because they're trying to go more Tumblr-ish, and this doesn't work for YouTube because YouTube has a completely different tagging system that they've been using since inception. So it's really weird that they decided to do that. Anyway, I'm going to show you in a second what I'm talking about, but it's weird. So here's the new YouTube tag format. If you notice, it's a lot like Tumblr. It's very bulky, and there are individual tags going on here. And I have phrases in addition to normal tags. And these are all copied and pasted in my description, so I'm not really worried about people seeing them. But like dressing up Indiana Jones cosplay, if I want to do that tag, that was a quotation mark that they switched to a slash, which isn't going to help me in the search. So now I have to go back and manually change all these, and that's just something that's a real pain. So I don't even know if these are going to show up as phrases as a result. But you can't really copy and paste things either, because sometimes for a video I'll have tags planned out well in advance, just so I know what I'm doing, and it saves me time from having to manually type in everything. At this point, I don't think I'm really going to have that choice. This tag system is going to require either to go into your defaults and have a set of default tags already made out to you, which I do, but I still have a lot of unique tags. The problem with this is now you're going to have to individually type in all your tags. You're not going to have a choice. I'm not exactly sure if this is a trial or if they're going to stay to this full time, but this is the new tag system. And if I add this, it looks like any tag I add, for example, suggested tags, it's going to be a very particular way you put it in. You're not really going to be able to have phrases anymore. So I don't know how many of you other guys out there are YouTubers, but this is just something I've noticed, and it's a little frustrating. Anyway, it's getting really late, and I just had a really long day at work. Actually, I had some weekend plans fall through, and I'm just been kind of bleh, so I think I'm going to watch some Parks and Recreation and start playing some Final Fantasy, because I finally beat Barthagalus, and now I can, oh god, I can start finishing this game. So excited about it. I'm going to go ahead and start doing that, so I'm going to wrap things up for the night. So I might vlog a little bit more, not exactly sure. Now I'm actually going back and I'm watching the footage from the whole Lucas Disney scene, and I watched his explanation with Kathleen Kennedy, and now I'm watching the actual signing of him giving to Disney everything. So I'm finally catching up, and I have to be honest, I'm feeling really nostalgic for Star Wars right now. Star Wars means so much to me. So does Indiana Jones. Everything Lucas has made, for the most part, I haven't seen Red Tails though, is very special to me and has been part of my life for a very long time. So I definitely want to figure out what's going on with this, because it means a lot to me what happens to these movies, because they've been such a big part of my childhood and kind of where I'm going with my life, you know. Time for bed, folks. I'll see you in the next one.